Hello everyone, my name is Isaac Lindenberger. I am making this video to announce that I am a pathetic and lazy person. Now, if you actually know me in real life, that might come off as a surprise because I'm a PhD student. I typically get most of my work done. On the surface, it seems like I'm punctual and conscientious, but in reality, that is just not true. I am extremely lazy. I put things off until the very last minute. Somehow I'm able to coast by without anyone really noticing, and my work is really easy for me, and so I don't try very hard. So I view myself as a weak person who doesn't work hard and doesn't try to get much done. Now, I have this ideal self, this person I want to be, someone who's much harder working, someone who cares about life, cares about other people, gets things done, and in reality, I don't act a lot like that. I act pretty selfish. I don't seem to really be putting in much effort, ever, unless it is absolutely necessary. And still, I'm able to succeed quite well. Now, on the surface of that, I think a lot of that is just luck. I don't think it's because I'm endowed with any particularly special qualities, and I don't think my luck will last forever. So, I need to start getting my life into shape. And I have been trying to do this for years, maybe 10 years, maybe 7 years, at least 5. Every time I try to become more productive or more like my ideal self, I create some kind of game plan or strategy or rule book, and I stick to it for a few days. And yeah, I've read Atomic Habits, I've tried implementing small changes, but the problem is it takes so long to see the benefits that I drop it before the habit gets ingrained. So, why am I telling you all this? Well, I'm just sick of being who I am, honestly. I want to upgrade. I want to elevate. I want to be somebody awesome. I mean, if I actually tried and worked 8 hours a day like most people and worked out into just basic shit, had a healthy sleep schedule, wasn't addicted to cannabis, pathologically so, I would be killing it in life. At least I think. But I'm not doing any of those things. So, I am here to report that I am at level 1 out of 100, and I've been stuck at level 1 for about a month. So, I created this leveling system to gamify my habits. It's based on the show Solo Leveling that came out recently. Really popular anime. And it just became so popular so fast that I was wondering if it was getting at something that the collective consciousness kind of enjoys, which is it's cool to level up and see yourself improve. And leveling down shows you that you're actually not succeeding or moving forward. You get tangible level downs when you're not doing what you should be. So my system here is based on Solo Leveling, and it starts at this. So you are at level 1. So to get to level 2, you must complete the following tasks. 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats, 0.2 mile run, 10 pages of a physical book read, 20 ounces of water read, and at least 5 hours of sleep. Also, don't use porn or watch or vape nicotine. So I have a nicotine bar right here. I've been vaping on it today, so I obviously can't level up today, but it's almost out. And I would like to level up tomorrow. I would love to do all of these things tomorrow and report back and say, hey, I'm at level 2. And then do all the things for level 2, which are a little harder. So instead of 5 push-ups, it's 7. And, each exercise goes up by 2. Then I'm going to add pull-ups to the list as well. But the point is, each level, the things to get to the next level get harder. And, I'm thinking that makes sense. Up to 10 levels, it stacks. So that, once I get to level 10, I'm going to be doing 25 push-ups. I might want to do something else, like weightlifting or running or something. But all of that is pretty speculative because I have only gotten to level 3 in my own system. So I made this system a month ago I asked everyone what level they thought I would get to. I got around 15, 20, and I made it to 3. So even the people around me seem to believe in my abilities more than they should. And yeah, it's pathetic. I made this to level up in life, and I got to level 3 out of 100. What is up with that? That's how much I suck. So, pretty much, I'm making this video so that I can continue to report what my level is, and you guys can all watch me continue to stagnate at level 1, or hopefully upgrade up levels. You know, this is leveraging social shame, social accountability, those kinds of things. And, you know, I need something. I mean, clearly I'm not doing well at this. My friend Oliver is also going to be doing this with me, and so I'm going to be posting what his level is on these videos as well, so that you can see where he is. And it's like a little contest. You know, Oliver's at level 4, I'm at level 6, whatever. I probably will never be above him in levels, but I don't want him to get to level 100 before me. So, every time you level up, you get something called a rest day token. And that is a token you can use to take a rest that day, obviously, without any consequences. You can have up to 3. So, maybe you get 2 rest day tokens every level up, I'm not sure. But, you know, that way you can kind of take a break without leveling down. But if you don't use a rest day token, and you don't do any of your things, you actually level down to the previous level. You can keep your level if you do the things that got you to the last level that day. If you don't want to use a token, or you don't want to, you know, do all the extra work, that's a way you can stay at your level. The idea behind this is that habit change is gamified and fun, and also it tracks your progress. So, you know, it takes so long to implement a new habit that it's boring, and it takes time, as I mentioned earlier, and you don't see the results until forever. But with this, you see the results every day. You know, you level up every single day. You don't have to wait till you start seeing your muscles. You're already leveling up. You have to wait till you can do better on a test. You know, you see and feel that you're leveling up. And if you don't do your level up, you go down. And so you actually feel yourself failing and declining in progress as you don't do your thing. So if you don't have something like this, if you stop going to the gym, you don't feel your muscles losing, you know, power and strength until weeks, months later, when you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, that's a big difference. Here in this system, each day you don't do your stuff, you feel the pain. You feel the results of your inaction and the consequences of them. So, you know, if I can get into this, like, I'm hoping it starts a good streak. And so every day I'm working out, every day I'm getting good sleep, every day I'm not using weed, I'm not watching porn all day. I mean, those are my problems, right? I'm doing that shit all the time. And my health is compromised. I'm 27. I'm not a teenager anymore. I can't keep doing this shit. So, I know what I need to do. I know who I want to be. I need to get into the groove of becoming that. And I'm going to leverage everyone watching this to my advantage. Thank you. And my friend Oliver. And, you know, hopefully I can stick to my own system this time. Because otherwise I will be doomed for a life of complacency and a lackluster. It's not going to be that exciting and fun. And I'm kind of getting a little bored with life. My current way of living is, you know, starting to get to me. I'm starting to feel worse. And I want to be better. And I want to upgrade. I want to level up. You know, I want to get to level 100. Maybe when I get to level 100, if this works well for me, I might offer this as a course to others to help them level up in life as well. But I am not going to be offering this to anybody until I get to level 100 myself. And, you know, that's not really the goal of this. The goal is for me to get to level 100 and just be who I already really should be, honestly. And who I present myself as being. But, you know, it's other things, you know, and you can feel free to do this along with me if you'd like or whatever. But, yeah. I am still at level 1. I've been at level 1 for a month. And I am tired of being at level 1. I also am not tired of being level 1. I enjoy being lazy, and I'm afraid of leveling up because it's hard. And, you know, coasting in life chilling out, playing Skyrim all day, not really doing what I maximally could be doing is a lot easier. It's less scary, it's comfortable. It's not like every part of me wants to level up. If it did, then this would be a lot easier. There's this huge part of me, maybe even most of me, that doesn't want to do any of this shit. That doesn't want to exercise, that doesn't want to become better, that doesn't want to change. Because if you think about it, if I change, a part of me kind of dies and gets buried into the past. But it is time for death. Okay, it is time for death. You're going down. Sorry. And in death comes new life in this case. Not always, but there is a rebirth, there is a resurrection, there is a reincarnation, whatever. And that's what I want to come out on the other side of this as. So, that's me, the PhD level 1, who anybody could be in this spot right now and be doing fine at the level of work that I do. So let's step it up. Let's, act like I deserve where I am in life, and, let's see what else we can bring to the table. So Oliver is also still at level 1. He hasn't started yet, but neither have I. So starting tomorrow, I cannot hit this vape whatsoever. I mean, it's got to go tonight. I got to throw it away or drain it or whatever. It's got 0% anyway. We'll do it's probably not going to last another hour. I can't watch any porn, and that includes pictures. So it all needs to be in my head. I can't look at it at all. I can't even look at it. I can't look at it and masturbate, and I can't look at it and not do so. So, no porn. And then no weed. I don't like that one. I've been using cannabis for over 10 years. I'm 27, so I started when I was like 15. Started regularly at 16 probably. I mean, I love cannabis. It's like a part of who I am. I even just started a hemp shirt business that, maybe I'll talk more about later. But yeah, weed is like part of my identity. Weed is, maybe that's a belief that I need to get rid of, but, I really don't want to make quitting cannabis part of this. But I know it should be a part of it, okay? It really should. And if I really want to say I'm leveling up, alright. No cannabis. I hate this. Okay. And all of the exercises I mentioned before, plus, maybe we'll start at 6 pull-ups. No, 5. 5 pull-ups. 5 pull-ups to start, and those will increase by 2 along with most of these other exercises. And, the water, the reading, all that's great. Nothing else I really think I need to add. Man, I want to take back the cannabis one so bad. I want to say, I just use it on weekends, but that doesn't go well for me. So, alright. No cannabis. Hemp, just by the way, CBD is fine. Hemp flower is fine. Anything that is above 10% THC is banned. Now, even 9 or 8% THC is still kind of a decent amount, but for now, it's going to be okay. Up until level 10 at least. I'll reevaluate then, but, if I don't have my hemp or anything, or CBD at least, I will just, yeah. You don't want to know what I would do. Neither do I. So, that's the rules. That is the system that's going to be happening. And I will update you all in tomorrow. I'll update you tomorrow. So, tomorrow I'll let you guys know if I'm on track to level up. Technically, you don't know that you've leveled up until you wake up because, you need a certain amount of sleep. So, at least time in bed. So, you could know if you know you're about to go to sleep for that long, but you don't really level up until the next day. So tomorrow I'll report my progress, maybe record some videos of me doing the running and reading and whatever for some proof. And you just have to take my word that I'm not using cannabis and that I'm just getting high on high potency hemp flower. And yeah, so I'm at level 1. My name is Isaac Lindenberger, and tomorrow I'm going to level up from level 1 to level 2. And I will wake up on April 27th, 2024 at level 2. Today is, right now it's 11:20 on April 25th, 2024, which means this should be my last day of not leveling up and only being at level 1. Tomorrow I will still be at level 1. But tomorrow will hopefully be the last day that I am at level 1. It's been over a month. I have no more excuses. School semester's over, so I can't use that as an excuse for not leveling up, which is what I was doing before. I'll use the whatever best excuse I have to continue coasting and being lazy. And that excuse is gone. I am eagerly looking for a replacement excuse. So I need to start this before I let myself get away with that. So thanks for listening, and wish me luck, because I need it. Thanks.